So,
Oh, well, sorry, I just started that without really saying anything.
that's fine. You're good.
We're going. Hello.
Hello.
My wonderful 0 viewers. The Streamlabs is telling me. It's Pesterquest. It's been quite a while for this one. It's been like at least.
Very good. Wait, no, it's still. Why is it so slow?
We're still having problems.
Okay, it's up now. It's
okay,
up for real.
Cool. This is a good start to the stream.
No kidding.
But yes, Pesterquest. We're back at it for the last time, sadly.
Oh boy.
With everyone's favourite Dirk Strider, and I think I saw on Steam there's also some kind of epilogue for this, which isn't too surprising.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it listed like it was in Friendsim. So there's that.
Ah, Miss Rose, hello. I don't know why it says there's no viewers because you're here. Hello.
You came here just in time. You get to see the whole thing now.
Well, I've been waiting to play it too. Trust me. It has been hard to not just like go ahead and play it myself. You know.
I am ready to suffer.
Yes, this should be just awful, but great. I'm sure. There we got.
And just recently, my girlfriend and I we started, or rather, she started playing Danganronpa V3 blind. Not blind for me, blind for her. We were voice acting that too, and so that's more suffering on top of this suffering.
I've not played Danganronpa, but I know that it is suffering. I know that much.
It's despair. That's all you gotta know. But anyway. Yes, I'm ready to suffer via Dirk now.
Yes, so we got Dirk and we got the epilogues, and as we know, those are two things that go very well together and make everyone happy. So
absolutely.
Should we just get into it?
Yeah, I'm down for it now. Yeah, Danganronpa's pain. If you like,
I gotta play eventually.
If you like Ace Attorney and you like crying, it's a good series.
I do like both of those things. This route is something, apparently.
Yeah, I expect that.
Okay, let's get into it.
I'm gonna be the Dirk voice, so let's see how I pull it off.
Rather you than me. Volume 14. Just go ahead now.
I've taken on the burden. It's okay.
Take the plunge. Here we go. I clicked it. Oh, here we are. This is our music. You've come a long way. You've made a lot of friends and managed to keep them all. You're helping them grow, and you're growing alongside them while also entrenching yourself in some ridiculous nonsense along the way. Living, laughing, loving, shitting, and farting.
Okay.
2 lines in, I'm gone.
Wonderful.
Oh. As is right and in balance. You think so anyway. You're still on the lookout for any specific bits of meaning to help nail down your sense of purpose, as it careens every which way according to the whims of friendship and fancy. There's a natural flow to this all. Trolls in sets of 12, give or take, since some come in pairs, as you think back to your first round of friends. Kids in sets of 4, you've had time to realise more about the Earths you've been hopping between. A kid on one is an adult on the other.
I'm looking forward to lots of laugh. I'm looking forward to that.
It's been weirdly relieving seeing multiple versions of your friends. Not that you seem to be bound by any of the same rules that they are. It's just that, as someone whose self has been scattered to the winds of time, regathered thanks to Iradia, and is still not fully stable, it's kind of nice to see that it's not just you out there trying different shit out, self-wise. When you think about the last friend left to visit in this set, you can't help but feel a bit guilty. With everything Jake told you about him, and from what you know of Dave's bro, you're not exactly meeting him with a clean slate. You haven't let anyone else's complicated personality traits hold you back from finding a way to befriend them though, and you're not about to start now. You'll find a way to make it work. God, isn't it fun having such a complicated and nuanced tangle of interpersonal relationships within your friend group? Isn't it such a delightful challenge?
So, already going in with low expectations.
Yeah. Anyway, the point is it's time to go meet Dirk. So you go. You don't know much about where he lives except that it's in the future, like Roxy minus chess guys. You zap on over... Oh yeah, you zap on over what should almost definitely be the perfect distance from his door.
Oh,
Whoops.
right. Yep.
There's a moment...
I don't think anyone told him about that.
There's a moment where you're weightless, suspended in midair like the cartoon Coyote Man, whose name you cannot remember because suddenly you are plummeting downward, and that takes all of your attention.
Wile E. Coyote, because I'm old.
From what you can see in flashes as you spin head over heels, the thing you're rapidly approaching is the ocean. Oh. Before you achieve game fucking over before you even begin, you stall yourself with a zap in and out of reality, appearing just a few inches above the water. You land with a delicate splash. Now that the imminent threat of death has passed, you look up. Metal rises up from the water in a towering scaffold. Dirk must live in the building up there. God damn it. You haul yourself up onto the janky platform at the corner of the scaffolding, a few above water rungs upward, and get your shit together. There's not much to look at. You probably wouldn't even be able to spot it from a distance, but it'll do. I like this little area. It's got some...
Yeah.
It's nice. In a minute, you can pop back up to the top floor, but you should wring yourself out first. There's a chair, which is weird. You sit in it. Oh.
That was a slick fucking trick. Not to stealing my seat bit, though I do respect your presumptuous ass placement choices too. I mean the entrance. Nice save.
You whirl around, but there's no one there. Aside from the endless ocean, the only shit in sight is the stuff on the platform. Which, now that you're considering it, kind of reminds you of one of those outdoor man caves you sometimes see at rich people's houses. The kind where you don't know enough about electricity to get why Vane doesn't just fuck up the whole thing. Except instead of like a grill and a TV and an ashtray with an old cigar in it, there's a few screens, a keyboard, a turntable and speaker, a couple of hoverboard-looking things, and some complicated aquatic equipment. Both situations contain a mini fridge. Dirk? You say his name and hope he shows up. After Roxy, you really thought you weren't going to be bamboozled by another fake-out meeting, but who the fuck knows, maybe this guy's a ghost.
Or it could be his autoresponder.
Oh, yeah, probably, actually. No, that's stupid.
The one and only.
Where is he?
There was no need to get freaked out about it. I'm just talking through the speakers. Oh, yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
Or more accurately, I'm just sending data through I'm just sending data through a text-to-speech converter, which is playing through the speakers. This isn't a function I've ever had occasion to dust off, so this is genuinely thrilling.
Yeah, it's the autoresponder then.
Yeah, probably. Thank you for trying and failing so miserably to break and enter in pursuit of friendship, or whatever you were doing, so he already knows. That's great.
Oh, you know, you do your best. So a place he'd want to meet, maybe? So you all could talk in meet space?
That's not exactly my forte. Let's just keep chatting like this for a bit. Bro to bro. You can use the computer if the power of my voice is getting to be too much for you. It almost is for me, if I'm being honest here.
From above, there's a metallic whirring sound.
Oh, there he is! My Pesterquest is sometimes freezing for me, which is a little annoying.
Oh dear.
Okay, there we go. Ah, shit, Daddy's home.
You look up and Dirk is rappelling down the scaffolding at an alarming speed.
There he is. Yep, so I was the responder who was talking.
Yeah.
The jig is up, so we might as well wrap this shit up.
Dirk swings in, landing with both feet on the platform. He straightens and stares at you, chin up. Well, you think he's staring at you. He's wearing shades, which you've expected.
It's been real, and don't worry, I won't be far. I never am. Yeah, he's right on his face.
Neither Dirk's hands nor his mouth are moving, but his voice is still playing over the speakers. Your smile is nervous and probably too full of teeth. What's going on?
So you're the friendable alien I've heard about. I thought for a minute you already ate it, but I see you Peter Pan that shit. I'm not unimpressed.
He says this the regular way with his mouth. It should put you at ease, but it does not. Does he not remember talking about that already? You tell him it's nice to talk face to face, since he thought he didn't want to a minute ago when you first met.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, you thought... Well, wait, what? It wasn't? Getting screaming a lot over here.
No problem. I expected. Probably same, yeah. No, you just met a divergently evolved copy of my 13-year-old brain. The use of the speaker system is new, but it makes sense he'd up his game for interfering with relationships I'm busy forging in 3D. I guess I should go ahead and be proud of him for it.
Oh, damn, okay. I guess you have no reason to believe that's not possible, since... Wait, did he say relationships he's busy forging?
Oh, hold on, it froze again. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. Isn't that your whole thing? I was under the impression you were here to befriend me. My friends haven't exactly kept quiet about you. I just figured you were saving the best for last.
Oh, no, that's right. That is your thing. You just thought he might be more of a challenge.
I love his art, by the way. It's so good.
Yeah.
I mean, when has the art not been good?
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm just stating the obvious here.
Yeah,
I just wanted to say
it is good. Wait, are you friendship making him right now? Is that what's happening? How should it come to this?
Well, hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay then, never mind. You guess it's working. Might as well roll with it.
Don't half-ass this one just because I know the gig. I still expect you to friend woo the shit out of me. Blitz the fuck out of my friendship chakra until I see the universe's heart through its asshole and what have you.
Buddy, you've been around the friendship block a time or two. He has no reason to worry. You have full confidence in your ability to show him the friendship time of his life.
He's a very lonely boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm ready. I have a list of my deepest secrets ready to unload on you right here, right now, if you think you can take it.
He sure is talking a big game of preparedness, but you're not sure how true it all is. Every line of muscle in his body is held in excruciating placidity. You've never seen a jaw so purposefully unclenched. It's almost like he's begging you to call him on it. You do not call him on it. You're not sure how he'd get the idea that you could just half-ass this of all things, but just prove it to him with your deeds. It seems like that might be his love language. With that in mind, you hold your fist out for him to bump.
Ah, yes, DAPS. The universal signal of brohood, sacrosanct across all of space-time.
You would be honoured to give him his first. Corner of his mouth twitches, not quite a smile. That's very close to a smile.
Yeah. What kind of monster would I be? What kind of monster would I have to be to refuse you? Daps.
Nice.
That's a good sprite.
Yeah. You do the thing. If he is having a moment about having touched another person for the first time, he isn't showing it, which is fine. Each at their own pace, right?
This is actually quite adorable.
Yeah. I've been shitting on Dirk a lot, but like, you know, he's cool sometimes.
Real talk, I love Dirk,
Yeah.
so I'm very glad for this.
Yeah, he's a complicated one.
we make fun of him because we love him.
Yeah, just you know, stop being awful in the future. This Dirk's alright still.
So, now that we've got that handle, what's next on the agenda? Do we leap straight into the heartfelt Q&A, or are we doing an activity first?
Man, what should you do next? You're not used to your You're not used to your friends giving you the third degree about your process, so you're a little out of step. You can't tell if he's genuinely curious, or if he knows he's unbalancing you. Either way, it's intense. You look around for inspiration. Grilling? Nah, you're not a couple of dads. Oh, the high-tech scuba gear could be cool. A tingle of choice pricks at your neck.
I'm not sure you have the musculature to hold that up, no offense. I didn't have your literal stick figure proportions in mind when I designed it, and it's built more for looks than weight efficiency, so I don't think you'd last long in it. You're not missing much, though. It's not particularly thrilling down there anyway.
Oh, whew, good point.
You know, just a couple of sea monsters here and there.
You can totally see yourself sinking like a stone, flailing your arms in a vain attempt at trying to look cool while swimming, clawing at the metal clasps to free yourself. Zapping out is the last resort, but misjudging distance due to the distracting water in your mouth. It all going black as you wonder why you didn't learn better when you hung out with Pfeffery. What? Damn, that was a pretty detailed thought trail. Weird. Anyway,
Oh boy.
Yeah. Anyway, you could just hang out at his place instead.
The classic option. That works for me.
How's he gonna get up from here?
He has his ways.
You hold out your hand to zap.
Also, his hoverboard is right there.
Oh yeah, of course. You hold out your hand to zap him alongside you, but he doesn't take it.
I'll meet you there.
His inflection tilts up at the end, a sound shaped like half a question he wants you to construe the meaning of yourself.
Well, I didn't quite get that, but, you know.
Terrible performance. Can't believe that. You should have predicted that line.
I'm sorry! I'm terrible voice actor. I should just throw in the towel right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's rather horrific cough there. I'm sorry. What was it? What's the alternative? You piggyback ride as he climbs all the way up? He shrugs.
Yes, if you're up for it. I typically rocket board up, but a grueling climb is as good a way as any to kill a morning, so either way.
You consider your options. As much as you want to see if he actually has it in him to beast you up the entire tower, rocket boarding sounds infinitely more fun. You tell him as much.
Yeah, I picture Dirk to be somewhat monotone, but not too much. So that's what I'm trying to inflect, because I don't do a good cool guy voice.
I think you are doing a good Dirk. I'm just making fun.
I know. Hop on then. Nice.
Oh, that's a cool sprite.
That is a good sprite.
He kicks it into place and fires it up, offering you his hand. You don't have anything to lose but another life, so you take it. Steadily, but fast enough so you have to cling to his shirt for safety, you fly upward. He circles the tower a few times, in no hurry to make it to the top. That, or he's showing off? You don't think that's it, but you're still working it out. The confidence in the way his body moves now, the subtle shift in weight to steer the machine, it all feels genuine, like this is a much more comfortable thing for him than the conversation was. The wind
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. The wind whips your face, there is sea in every direction. You land on top of the tower, and he waits for you to hop down before doing the same, and then kickflips the rocket board into quiescence.
Here we are. Home sweet home. I hope you're prepared for just how homey this shit is, too. I've had nothing but time to flex my massive decor muscles.
I was looking away from the screen as you said that line, and for a moment I heard something very different.
Oh my god.
It's a strange moment for me. Oh,
this room, though. It's good.
I like the sword
it's also
on the back.
Yeah. The legendary sword. I'm glad it made a return because I missed it.
Of course, it's got a fucking gamer chair.
He does. I didn't even notice that. I love it.
You follow him inside and to his room, like you have with everyone else. It's full of his shit, like everyone else. Unlike everyone else, he leans against his workbench, calm and collected, and clearly, with every fibre of his being, waiting for your judgment. I wonder if it's weird how you can tell that about him, since it does seem like he's putting a lot of effort into the facade. You aren't sure if he's unpracticed at having an audience, or if you're just extra good at reading people by now. Maybe it's the shades that are messing with you? They're nothing new after Dave, but with Dirk's it's almost like he'd be less penetrable without them. You try and focus on the decor, as he clearly wants you to. What do we got going on? Oh, okay, there are themes of puppets, horses, robots, and musical equipment. This got the post-ironic whimsy of Dave's style, which you figure makes sense considering this universe's Dave had a hand in stocking it, but with a dash of Equius's unabashed taste. That's a bit of a surprise, but sure.
Was Miss May reader supposed to know that?
No, what?
About Dave providing all the stuff for Dirk's room.
I don't know, I guess.
Or maybe it was hinted out, but with Roxy. Not sure.
Yeah, I feel like they've figured out a lot of stuff by now. I think Roxy probably could have told him, or I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Martha Stewart would fall to her knees, weeping at her defeat, you tell him.
Utterly destroyed by the feng shui in my cinder block placement.
She'd retire on the spot, you say. The more you play off his jokes, the more he seems to loosen up for real, so you continue. Much better than a scuba diving trip already. What's down there, anyway?
The ruins of 21st century civilization, mostly.
Oh shit, yeah. Boring as hell. He pauses and tilts his head, considering.
Hold on, it's freezing again. Come on. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why it's doing that, but...
Hopefully it doesn't get any worse.
Yeah, as long as it keeps working. I wouldn't call them boring, necessarily. It's more than I find it cosmically frustrating to swim in literally any radio line and find nothing but the wasted leftovers of a dead city. Yeah, I got that. Aside from being dependent on it as a source of food, the ocean mostly functions for me as a suffocating and inescapable natural barrier between me and the rest of human history. It's a constant lapping reminder of my situation, so I'm not often hyped to pile the decibars on. Not sure how well my deep personal beef with the imagery of the sea will land for you, but there it is. I think it might not be so offensive to me were the metaphor less blatant. It's embarrassing. Anyway, there's the first of my layers off. Feels fresh. Let's keep going. What else have you got?
It's a little unsettling how direct he's being about the friendship building process, but it's not like you haven't been categorically pushy to achieve that title with literally everyone you have memory of having met, so fair game. You're sure you can come up with some things you've been curious about, if he's ready to dive in the deep end, and if he'll forgive the continued aquatic figurative language. The love quadrangle, the questionable settings on the robotic gift choice for his would-be paramour, the differences of opinion on playing the game. He seems to be enjoying the theatricality of the friendship metagaming dance you're doing, so you amp it up for him. You clasp your hands behind your back and pace his room as you monologue, pausing for effect when the impulse strikes you. As you talk, you consider which would be the right issue to end on, to really zing him into opening up. Maybe his feelings about his universe as Dave, or just for fun, maybe where the horse shtick comes from. Depending on which you choose, you could end up...
We're not choosing, are we?
No.
It's freezing again. God, okay. Loath as I am to interrupt this Ace Attorney monologue, I wouldn't touch that. Nice reference.
Oh.
Oh.
You look down at where you're about to dramatically place your hand. There's a goddamn sword there, haphazardly stored in the hands of some fucking dead-eyed puppet. Again, your brain careens down a fleeting pathway. Accidental pressure, a clean slice, blood, a lot of it, and...
Leave the katanas for the big boys. Although if you want to touch a weapon, holy shit do I have an idea.
He He scoots by you.
I can kind of see what's going on here. This is interesting.
Yeah. He scoots by you and reaches into the corner of the room, coming up holding a really shitty blue sword. Yes!
Yes! Yes! I'm so glad!
The ultimate weapon. Sword is a loose term, and honestly, holding is too. An object so shitty you can barely focus on it is clipping through his hands. He holds it out to you as best he can.
Oh my god, is that his hand? I love it!
Oh, wonderful.
In the name of the succulent convergence of science and horseshit, I need to see what happens when you touch this thing.
You reach out and take it from his hands. It steadies under your grasp. Dirk hops up onto his workbench to sit and observe, and you slice it through the air a time or two.
Oh my god!
No, it's great.
I love it!
And that is a good
Absolutely goddamn incredible! Something about your narrative liminality and rudimentary form must allow you to actually wield this piece of shit artifact I inherited from my bro. Holy shit.
That was great.
The implications of this are likely jack fucking nothing, but it's still easily the best thing I've ever seen.
He's leaning forward, laughing, dimples carved into his freckled cheeks. There's a small twist in your heart about it, and you can't place why.
This is adorable! Oh my god! You're really just able to hold that fucking thing.
He clears his throat and settles down, adjusting his glasses.
Thanks for that. Anyway, where were we?
You're alright, Dirk. I like him a bit more than I did.
This just brings back the pleasant memories of Act 6 Dirk, which I am living for.
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You're attempting to locate my weak points. Do you want to keep adding to the list or zero in on one option? So far, the short answers are 1. A quartet of teens with not a lot of choices. What do you expect? 2. Call up my autoresponder if you wanted to hash that one out. 3. It's all under control.
You guess it all boils down to
Wow.
the same general topic, really. His friends. That's where this whole thing always ends up anyway, right? Especially since you're his pathway to being able to hang out with them now. Dirk just shrugs. Huh, you'd have thought he'd have a stronger opinion about that one. Doesn't he want to hang out with his friends? Doesn't he want to finally meet Jake? He wrinkles his face like he shoved a lemon in his mouth.
Aww. Come on, dude. You can't just spirit me away to the person I want to see the most right off the bat. At least I'd be trying to earn it first. Aww.
He shifts his weight. The light from the window bounced off the choppy mirror of the ocean as bright against his back. Does he have to earn it? You mean, doesn't he think it's been hard enough already? His laugh this time is hollow. Oh, we're going sad now.
No. Is there a cap on that?
You're not sure, but your whole existence is a series of cheat codes, so what else does he expect from you? You whip the sword around a few times to prove your point, but it kinda makes you dizzy to watch, so you put it back in the corner.
Fair point. That's fair.
And anyway, you know he'll cave at some point. How else is he gonna get to see them now that the game is off? He shrugs again. What?
What?
He does know they're not playing anymore, right? Like, they're even talking about a larger operation to shut the whole thing down for everyone on the planet?
I know they think that's what's happening, but I'm not worried about it. They'll all play when the time comes.
Intriguing.
Hmm.
How in the world does he know that? Last time you checked with any of them, they had all moved on.
I haven't gotten around to convincing them yet. But I will. Come on. It's clear you spend a lot of time with them, but they're my friends too. It keeps freezing.
Oh, boo.
Come on, Pesterquest, what are you doing? Oh, wait, no, never mind, it's just that I misclicked and it didn't actually go through.
Oh.
Okay. I think I know what they'll do. Do you now?
What are you planning? This dismissiveness is raising your hard-to-raise hackles. That's not really the point, though, you say. Won't trying to get them back on board just amp up the conflict in his friend group? And more importantly, why bother trying to make that choice for them? He doesn't even need the game anymore. You can just take him to see them. You can skip the machinations and just, like, hang out with his friends without having to prove anything to anyone. It's easy. The slight tightening of his eyebrow is the only thing that shows his frustration. The rest of him is still. The valves in his drawer are slick and sharp, black ice on the curved country road.
It's not that simple. Do you think I don't want to see them? Do you think I tear off a single page of my Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff trademark quote-of-day calendar without thinking about that? There are a lot of cards and a lot of hands here, which I'm not sure you're truly appreciating the importance of. I can't just fold mine and hope your shit works out instead. Things are in motion. Things have been in motion since before I was born. You can't just stop them without massive fallout.
Yeah, you're not saying you know all the answers, just that you know some of them, and you feel like he could trust you a little bit. He looks at you like you've slapped him.
Trust you?
Well, yeah. A weak puff of air leaves his mouth as he shakes his head.
This entire thing has been an exercise in trust.
Has it? Dirk is still for a moment. He's probably still staring at you behind those shades. When he speaks again, his voice is steady, but the room is heavy with every ounce of tension he's suppressing.
Okay, let's sketch this out. What are the parameters of vulnerability that would count if the ones I'm extending don't?
You were just freewheeling there, but you guessed you gotta come up with something concrete for him. Okay, how's this? He does all this dangerous scuba diving and sword fighting and rocket boarding and shit that could go sideways at any moment, but he won't even let you zap him. There's an example.
Okay, yes, that's true. I want to be the only one in charge of endangering my own life. You got me. But trust isn't only meaningful if it's given completely or in terms of physical safety. I've been preparing myself for this, for you, ever since I heard you were making the rounds. I was ready to...
He trails off, shaking his head. His wordlessness seems to frustrate him more than anything you've said. He seems really unpracticed at getting riled up, and you wonder how often someone pushes his buttons like this. You're not really sure how the two of you got to this point. Argumentative isn't your main mode either, and you can tell you pushed too far.
Never mind. Here.
He hops off the workbench, rolls his shoulders, and he grabs your hand.
Do it. Oh boy.
You don't ask where. You pick somewhere close by, but scary enough for his thrill-seeker ass to feel like it was worth the effort. Oh. The air up at the top of the tower on Dirk's roof is calmer than you'd have thought it would be. He drops your hand and steps back, leaning against the railing, at the landing.
Crushed it.
See, sometimes trying new shit and trusting people with your well-being can be fine. Sometimes all you need is a friend to prove to you that they have your back. Dirk scrunches his face up like you're embarrassing him.
I love that sprite of it, it's adorable.
Yeah. You mean, empirically speaking, it seems like what just happened is solid proof that...
Okay, yeah, I get it, thanks.
He's smiling, so you don't push into that thank you. But you do wonder, after a minute of looking out over the ocean at him, if it's time to scoop things along. You aren't in a hurry, really, but you were getting somewhere before, even if it was a little uncomfortable. He's trying. Maybe harder than anyone has actively tried to befriend you yet. The fact that you think that is still sort of funny to you. But maybe Dirk isn't this transparent to everyone. Maybe it's just you and your non-stop thirst to know people. How much has this blow wanted to be known?
Oh.
You remember your earlier skepticism about him and laugh to yourself. You haven't had to make yourself try to like him at all. You just do. Weird, uptight shit and everything. There's a lot of Dirk going on in there. but you're ready to try and understand him more. It's what you do. So you press on. Oh, save time.
Nope, hold on. Oh, there we go. It froze again.
What's going on with that?
Save. I have no idea. It's never done that before. Maybe I just need to restart my laptop. It's been a while since I did it last. But I can do it for now.
Right.
Alright.
What do we do? I'm just worried any moment things are just gonna go off the rails. I don't know how, but
I feel like the top one is I don't know. I feel like the top one is a bad end.
Should we go for that?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Why not?
Yep.
Try
YOLO and all that.
To drop the idea of playing the game.
It froze again. Hold on. Oh.
What?
Come on.
Oh.
Wait. Something's happening and I'm not seeing it.
Okay, I'll wait for you to catch up.
Okay, I'm trying to click and nothing is happening.
Try again.
Oh!
Oh boy.
Holy shit, this is excruciating.
Oh boy.
Okay! Alright. Oh boy.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't working for a moment, and
Okay, so that was intentional. Alright. I keep thinking if I ignore this bullshit, it'll sort itself out, but Christ. I don't need to see this. No one needs to see this.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Huh?
Wait, can we not hear? You stopped the choice train once before yourself, but you've never been interrupted by someone else.
I thought we were having a chill bro moment until just now. I have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh,
I can't believe I was ever this pathetic. Dirk, you had all day, every day to do nothing but get swole in both body and mind, and this is how you spent your time? Looking wistfully out at the sky? Oh my god. No wonder you're out here falling for his friend Sim's weak shit overtures. Oh my god! Holy shit though!
Oh, jeez.
This is actually scary.
Whoa. A little bit. Once again, you find yourself looking around for a Dirk who is nowhere to be found. Regular Dirk, who you were finally getting somewhere with, is looking at you like you lost your last marble.
Oh my
Dirk
god.
really doesn't hear that? It sounds like him. Just like older and meaner.
No, dude, are you okay? Fine. If your meager little brain needs me to assume corporeal form in order to process this, I'll do it.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Ah! Holy shit! Feast your
Oh, boy.
eyes.
You got buff.
Dirk log. Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Stop, Dirk. I'll get to you in a minute. I have to deal with this little meddler first. Oh yeah, he is quite jacked.
Yeah.
Yes, the bitch boy himself.
Reflexively. Your eyes flick to your Dirk, who is staring, mouth slack, his older self. I love this music.
Same.
This is
So good.
This is from Volume 10, I think.
Yes, yes it is.
One of my favourite Homestuck tracks.
God, same. I've let you piss around for far too long. To be fair to myself, which is important, I've had a lot on my plate. Creating a whole species from scratch isn't child's play. Okay, so this is basically saying that you have to read to understand this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like Dirk as of like the latest Homestuck 2.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right of the professor there.
So I let this go on.
Yeah,
he really is!
Right with the point.
I love this, and I hate this at the same time.
Yeah.
Also very Kamina.
Well, yeah. Of course.
So I let this go on, figuring you'd fuck up and die for real, but you keep coming back and it's getting out of hand. So the plan is this. Let my man Dirk do his thing. You fuck off and let people live their arcs. I clean up your mess and then get back to being God while this timeline continues on as it's supposed to. Are we good?
Jesus. Alternate timelines with multiple selves aren't anything particularly new to you. Aren't anything particularly new to you, you think? But you still don't know what got so... I can't read, I'm sorry. You still don't know what got so far up his ass here. No, we're not good. You're in the middle of something. A sacred right of friendship to be fucked up by no one but yourself. You don't know what kind of stuff the future holds, but that isn't your purview. This is. And he's the one interrupting that.
Oh my god, I can't work like this. You have to understand the scale we're working with.
He flicks you upside the temple, and you feel instantly like your brain got stuck to the nose of a rocket ship on Lidford.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh. Oh.
Let's do it.
Hold on, it's freezing again.
No.
It's frozen on the on what came after clicking the remember link.
Yeah, okay.
It's.
You see a young man standing in his bedroom. Wait, you know him? Oh, boy.
Yeah, it's still free. It's still frozen on that first panel.
Okay, well, I'll wait for...
Pesterquest! Please!
Why are you
I need to see what's
now?
happening! Ah! Like it's... Oh, okay, there we go.
Yep.
Jesus.
That was a long time.
Yeah,
Your
okay.
eyes roll
We're
back
good
in your...
now.
You get... Your eyes roll
Oh,
back
wow.
in your head and you feel his story rush into you, panel by panel, page by page. Some of it you remember from when you were trapped in Doc Scratch's apartment, and other stuff is new, raw and sweet and sickening. Honks and caws and glubs and blurs froth together in a synaptical transmutation of an unholy cultural zeitgeist that jolts through you like light, blasting down your cerebral cortex and out through your clenched teeth. When it's done, you collapse to the floor. It does tend to happen after reading Homestuck.
Yeah, really.
Oh fuck. You remember it. You remember Homestuck.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's also fresh too. So many of your friends dead. Some of them more than once. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Dirk. You open your eyes and Dirk is standing over you, his hands on your shoulder.
Oh good, you're alive.
Ah.
Hold on, it froze again. Come on! Ah!
I can't believe this is happening on this one.
Right? Yep, hold on. Just give me a minute. I am so sorry. Okay. Okay, it seems to be freezing when the music changes, so I don't know what's up with that. Anyway,
Anyway.
you were starting to freak me out. Almost as much as shredded and deranged me over there is freaking me out, but let's just take this all a step at a time. Anyway, now that you're up, what just happened? Future me was being a real cryptic dick while you were conked out.
Oh, you're
Patience... Patience is a virtue, Dirk. I just had to get our time-traveling buddy informed first so they can make the right call.
Shit. Okay. You don't know where to begin. You look at Dirk's face, not even trying to hide his concern for you. And holy shit, you care about him. You cared about him before you knew every tiny, fucked up detail of his life, and now with a reminder of where his story leads, leaning snugly against the railing, you find you still do.
Aww.
He's intense and pushy and profoundly complicated, and right now he is helping you to your feet, his hands steady and firm on your back as you find your balance. You look back and forth between the two of them, trying to organise your thoughts as Dirk waits for you to respond. This isn't as simple as an evil Dirk and a good one. If you've learned anything from your travels, it's that everyone has the capacity for hurt inside them, and everyone has the capacity for love. It's just a matter of proportion, of choice, of circumstance, of time, and, if you're being fair, of interpretation too. Part of you wants to grab Dirk and run, to save him from this trajectory that he's on. But then, if you claim that level of control, are you really any better than Ultimate Dirk is himself? Who the fuck are you to make these choices for other people? What gives you the right to wrench canon from the people it belongs to, the people it is about?
Wow.
Why does it always come back to you making a fucking choice?
Go ahead and answer him. I'll correct you if you get anything wrong, don't worry. Bitch!
Oh, you very fucking well, you say. No doubts there. You pause your internal debate, take a deep breath, and explain things to your friend. This is the Mega Dirk, the combo of all splinters of Dirk, fermenting in his flesh container, and not holding onto his shit nearly as well as he likes to pretend. Ultimate Dirk tusks.
You wish.
You ignore him and continue explaining. Ultimate Dirk has done a lot of heinous shit to the people he used to care about, to the people Dirk cares about. And he just brain blasted you with memories you used to have of, amongst other things, everything that will ever happen to Dirk and his friends in the future, all in order to convince you to keep everything on that path. He wants the same thing Dirk just finished arguing with you about wanting, a future where they play the game. Dirk is still staring at Ultimate Dirk. Shit. You keep going, telling him you know it might be far-fetched from his vantage point, but this is a path he goes down. Dirk finally speaks.
No, I can see it. I mean, if anyone was going to pull an I'm you but stronger, it would be all of me combined. Exactly. So now we should all be on the same page vis-a-vis what we all need to do. Which starts with this flat fuck going back to wherever they came from, and the rest of us going back to our regularly scheduled programming.
God, you can't even look at this guy, you think, because you look at him. He's so smug, trapped so far down the path he's planned for himself that he can't even entertain the idea that he could be wrong without it tearing him apart. The more you look at him, the more you can't stand him. Prince of hard-ass bastard destroying everything you worked to make. But forget all that stuff you worried about before. How dare you let yourself be convinced he could be right? Your allegiance is not to the story, but to the people within it. No matter what. Do you have a plan for how to protect your friends without the tenets of canon? No. Do you give a single shitting fuck? Also no. You know he could end you immediately, but you feel freed by the number of times you've died. You do not fear him, he's not your concern. You turn to Dirk. You're sorry, you say, but fuck this guy. Don't listen.
Yeah!
Yeah. Everything you just remembered, all the stuff he was using to prove his point, it only makes you even more sure of what you said before. That Dirk can still be happy without all that. He doesn't have to play the game to beat it.
Wow. Listen to them trying to boss you around like that, Dirk. I'll tell you what you don't do. Don't for a second think I'm too far gone to remember what it's like to be you. Don't pretend you haven't wanted to know what I know. To align every part of yourself until you know it all, feel it all. Don't be afraid of becoming who you need to become. The end always justifies the means, Dirk. God, I hate that fucking line thanks to Ace Attorney. We know this. Oh, it froze again. Hold on. There we go.
Sorry to yell, you never yell this much, but fuck that. This bitch can't bear the thought of a time on existing without his influence, or even his worldview that everything has to be painful to matter. Things are already painful enough. He doesn't have to work overtime to create more pain just so he can feel like he's in control of how much punishment he gets and how badly he deserves it. Because Dirk doesn't deserve it, he said. When you look at the one you mean it for, he's not looking back at you. He's looking at Ultimate Dirk. And there's something about the soft, fallen arch of his eyebrows that just holds you up and eats you whole. This longing like you've never seen in your life. Deep and consuming, with a silver glint of loathing. It's going to drown it if you don't do something. What could you do, you wonder? You care about him, and he does about you, to a degree. You know Dirk. And you know how he loves, so it's fierce, to a definite fault. He does not do it easy. You're not the one who can get him through this. He hasn't known you long enough. But you can be a bridge. But to whom? part of you wants to test altitude, to throw a couple friends at the wall and see what sticks. That doesn't sit right with you right now. It's messy, and you know Dirk would hate having his feelings experimented on like that. Even after all this, you find yourself not wanting to do that to him. Thank fuck for your side ability to anime monologue to yourself in your head without time passing too quickly, because you really need to think this one through. You have to pick one single person to help convince him he doesn't need what Ultimate Dirk is offering. Jake? God no, not right now. He'd be eaten alive by Ultimate Dirk. You can't do that to him.
Yeah, really.
He's your friend too. Yeah. Maybe a wild card, someone Dirk doesn't know but could get along with. Equius? He's like Dirk if Dirk liked to get bossed about, so they might get along great actually. So you need someone who could tell Dirk what to do in this way. So then again, maybe not. You can't hedge your bets and bring in everyone, because that is just overwhelming. Plus there's no budget or time for that. The answer punches you hard in the chest, and you're about to sneak away to find them when Ultimate Dirk speaks up.
That was a touching rant you just gave. Very compelling. You know what? Fine. Do what you do best and choose. Steal him away to obscurity or leave him to his destiny. I'm not worried. In fact, as a show of trust in my younger Splinter, I'll even fuck off myself until go time.
Okay.
On the one in a million chance you do actually get him to go with you, there's no way there's gonna be a good end. We all know he'd regret it. He'll second guess if it was the right thing every day of his life until he realizes what a flaccid existence he's leading, but by then it'll be too late. Do your worst.
Ooh. Okay. Ultimate Dirk sucks.
Yep. Yeah, he does.
There's a jolt. There's a jolt, and then he's gone.
This also hurts me.
Yeah, this is heavy.
You have no idea how badly I want this version of Dirk to be saved from this asshole.
Yeah. Ugh. There's a beat of silence where you try to work out how to act normal, now that you know what you know. But thankfully, he speaks first.
Are all of your hangouts this buck fucking wild? Did you really pull out all the stops for me?
Well, you were just about to pull out another one, Ultimate Dirk just blasted off like that. It's not too late though, if he'll agree to at least hear you out.
Well then, by all means, continue pulling. Let's see where this shit takes us.
You'll be right back, you tell him.
I'll be right here just chilling and contemplating existence and my place in it, no worries.
Whoa!
Where are we at?
This is what I think it is. This time is even more disorienting than your sideways universe steps. You know
Oh,
why,
I
though,
just
since you
realized,
know
okay.
everything. Yeah. You're not sure you're supposed to be here. But, what, you're not sure you're supposed to be here? That's a typo. But Ultimate Dirk already accused you of fucking shit up. So why not fuck shit up a little harder? You want to go pick up this... Sorry?
Are they on Earth C?
I think...
I mean, they've been on Earth C, but you know...
Yeah, I think that's what this is.
Alright then.
You want to go pick up this person, and specifically this version of this person. The version you made friends with already isn't ready to meet Dirk yet, probably. But thanks to your recent mind freak, you remember that this one, having lost his Dirk, might be a little more interested.
Oh!
Is this a good idea?
Ah!
Oh, no, I thought you talked about Jake.
No, I definitely saw Dave coming.
I
Ah!
don't know, for some reason I just thought they meant Jake. I was like, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Oh. I'm going to also voice Dave if you don't mind.
Oh sure.
This is giving me emotions.
Oh, go ahead. Oh yeah,
Whoa,
you
what
were
the
Dave, weren't you? Yeah. I don't know why I thought I was.
Also, that is a sick ass hoodie.
Yeah, I like it.
Whoa, what? Who the fuck are you?
Okay, that answers that question. You guess you fucked things up to the point that the candy timeline is not the same as the one you were making friends in before. This is probably the stuff Ultimate Dirk is so bent out of shape about fixing. Well, it is what it is. You didn't have time to come up with your elevator pitch, but you work best at full power to empathy, 0 to planning, so here you go. Hey, you tell him. Sorry to intrude, but you have a pretty big favour to ask of him. You know he doesn't know you, but you know an alternate version of him that lives outside camp. You met and went to Olive Garden and made friends, and he promised you're legit.
Bro, you said Olive Garden? You got me. That's like a magic word to get me to trust you implicitly. Don't spread that around, though. Also, you look like someone ironed the mayor. That's like a million more points in your favor. That's great. God. Like, okay, if there's one thing I appreciate about the Candy timeline, I don't know, liking the Meat timeline more in terms of its writing, but what I appreciate about the Candy timeline is that Dirk is not there.
Fair enough. I do like the kids, I have to say. I mean, like, that last update, I'm loving the new kids.
God, same.
They are. Harry Anderson Egbert is just stealing my heart.
Harry Anderson Egbert is wonderful, and I love him. Also, finally, I'm sorry, we're like going off the rails here now, too. But
not like the game.
But just but just seeing John again made me so happy.
Yeah. I hope John gets his life together now.
God save.
He's taken the right kind of steps. He's got a long way to go.
He just wants things to happen again.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
Also, I am doing dick else that's useful all day. Or any day, to be real with you. So, what's the favor?
Okay, woo, great. The favor's that you need to borrow him for like a quick minute so he can help you have a conversation with your universe's Dirk. At the sound of Dirk's name, he goes still.
Oh.
See, Dirk's convincing you to take the advice of yet another universe's way shittier Dirk and retcon your whole friendship mission so that they can go off and make canon happen, which ends pretty badly for a lot of people, your friends, involved, and now you know that, you really want him to just side with you and let everyone chill and hang out and live their lives, and you're not sure of all the details about how that will work yet, but the point is that Dirk...
I'm in.
Okay, great, sick, yes, okay. You take his hand and off you go. When you pop back, Dirk is standing how he was when you first met him, casually braced for emotionally fatal impact. There's a moment where Dirk and Dave just stare each other down, like neither of them are fully ready to register the reality of the other. You really fucking hope this works, because it's your Hail Mary.
Sup? Holy fuck, man, I didn't think invoking the name of Olive Garden would have much effect, but here the fuck we are. I mean, sup. Yeah, sup. Aww! Excuse me, I need to die. My heart! I'm feeling. I'm also feeling. Oh! I need a moment. Oh!
Dave pulls himself into a short, back-punching thrill hug, which Dirk weathers like a wet cat not twisting a towel to dry him off.
So
many places. I love this.
So, I'll be real with you. We've already had a version of this meeting convo. We used like a lightning round conversational mechanism to get shit poppin'. But I get the feeling we don't have time for all that right now. So I'll skip a few steps ahead. So I'll skip a few steps for you. Our little mutual friend here says you got options. Well, they seem to think I do, but I'm not convinced. Do you have opinions on it? Sure do. I mean, I'd do anything his little pal suggested after what they just did for me, but like, what's even a situation? They don't want you to play Spurb and some other you does? There's a little more to it than that, but yes, that's the gist.
You watch them chat. This is good, you think? Good, but you're not sure it's enough. You think Dirk is your friend now, but the more you think about it, the weirder the word feels in your brain.
I nearly cried just watching that hug, so I feel you. God.
That got me a bit. Friendship means something different to everyone you've met. Safety, fun, a wake-up call, a person to talk to. You hope that, for at least some of them, you've helped them see what is lovable inside themselves. You look at Dirk and wonder if he'll be one of those. He's being so polite to Dave. He must be afraid. Does Dirk even believe others can, of their own volition, love him?
Oh.
You tune back in.
Man, if you wanted to argue about canon, you should have asked Ro here to get, like, anybody else. That shit's not my forte, but seems to me that it's not some immutable bastion of narrative sanctity. It's just some shit some assholes said and did and some choices they made. Okay, well, if I don't follow the plan, beat the game, and get to where you are now, how do I know my choices still matter? I don't know, man. You're not on my timeline anymore because of a choice you made a while back, so my mileage might vary a bit.
Dirk shifts backwards. You wish he'd look more surprised about it.
Oh. Yeah. I don't want to waste your time or anything. Just getting to talk to you is worth it, so I don't know, do what you gotta do, but like, coming from me? A guy who could have done some stuff differently himself? At least try to trust your friend. I know you don't like believing this stuff, but maybe listen to the people who like you for you because they mean it. I'm rambling now, so guess if I had one thing to say to you, it'd just be... it's okay to not have all the answers. Yeah, that's what I tell you. I think it froze again, hold on. There we go. Yeah. So, I'm processing that a lot. But I also cannot go any further into this conversation without telling you that our little friend is liminal enough to actually be able to hold a sword. Oh, holy fuck, yo, what? Oh, wow.
Oh.
Dave, huh?
Here we go.
Okay, bringing fucking guns to a knife fight here. I didn't expect this level of underhanded maneuvering from you, but I'll respect the play. Doesn't matter anyway. I've come back with my own cheat. Oh no.
It's all going so well.
Hi. You're back.
Hello.
Sorry for the delay. I had to deal with some shit on my end. New plan. Forget us all going our separate ways to fix shit. Dirk, you're coming with me. Oh fuck no. Oh fuck no. Leave him alone.
Yeah, that's...
Your friend was right about one thing. Things don't need to go back to the way they were. But not for any lame reason like the power of love. I have plans bigger than that.
Whatever you're doing, fuck you.
Same. I promise you, this limp-dick excuse for a friend doesn't measure up to all the shit I can show you. Will show you. Sure, it might hurt to leave your friends behind at first, and sure, you'll miss out on Jake's carnal charms, but that emptiness will fade when you realize the true power we have. Yeah, fuck off, bitch boy!
Yeah. Ultimate Dirk extends his hand, his cape billows obnoxiously behind him. Dirk looks at you, then at Dave. Shit, they were almost there. You have no time left to waste. You close your eyes and will the choice to come to you. Stop him, don't stop him. One of those has to work, right? You don't feel confident. You look at Dirk and it hits you. Ultimate Dirk was maddeningly right. It won't work if there's room for Dirk to regret it. You're not sure either if you would ever be certain it was the right choice unless you let Dirk choose it for himself. No more telling him what to do. No more telling anyone what to do. When you feel the choice pricking at you, you turn it down. You flip the power in your belly inside out, and give the weight of it up for a moment to him. You wait to see what Dirk does with the thing warring inside him. You see it manifest in his brain and in yours.
Sorry, it's freezing again. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Pesterquest, please! Oh wow, okay. Yep. I'm here now.
Manifests in his brain and in yours, and your stomach plunges. It feels rigged from the start. There's no way Dirk will choose you and Dave when he's gone and framed it like that. God damn it. Too late to change anything yourself. You wait for Dirk to choose. Okay, do we...
So this is from Dirk's perspective, the choices, because they're orange.
Yeah. I don't know what to do here.
I feel like trusting yourself is the right answer, especially with the track it's playing right now. It just feels very uplifting.
Well, I don't know, if yourself means alt Dirk, then...
Oh, wait, no, that's a good point. I mean, when I was thinking trust yourself, I was thinking trust, himself, not Ultimate Dirk, so...
I don't know. Probably don't even actually get it.
Okay, so...
This will be some shenanigans.
Oh, man. Oh, this is heavy, though.
I don't know.
Okay, now that you mentioned that yourself could possibly mean that one?
I don't know what we do here.
Oh my god. This is such a heavy choice. I can't say the wrong one just to see the ending.
Yeah.
I want to be right from the start because I feel for this boy.
Yeah. I want to say trust them. That's my feeling. I don't know.
Hasn't it always been a thing that Dirk's this whole time?
So you cut out.
Hasn't it been like a major theme of Dirk has had trust issues?
Yeah.
And he feels like maybe now's a good time to be trusting them rather than himself, but I don't know.
Well, look, we gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one, I know! Let's trust them! Let's just trust them.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
Your heart drops, and then you see who he's looking at.
Guess you can call this one the bad end, yeah? Luckily for you, there's almost definitely another me that can't wait to sail a 7 season story with you or some shit.
He licks his lips and raises his chin, braced for Ultimate Dirk to challenge his call.
Stop freezing. Please. Okay. I assume with your huge fucking brain you can see that happening as you speak, yes? So, no need to be a sore loser now. Be good to that me, will you? Treat him right? As right as he wants me to, I promise. Anyway, I did say 1 in a million odds, so statistically you have to wuss out at least once. It's fucking gross to experience. Good thing it'll get totally assimilated into the other version of this conversation.
Now's not really the time to play the actually it's usually just a binary card. Don't want to complicate that particular issue for him, so you let it lie. You step forward, shoulder brushing Dirk's.
Don't gloat, it's gosh. Enjoy your moment of irrelevance before this one goes down the drain. Deuces.
Bye, bitch boy. Yes, hell yes. You stop your celebration when you notice that Dirk is a little shaky.
Oh. Holy shit, what did I just do? This future you have in the works better be fucking good, my dude. Are you kidding me? They got it on lock.
Oh, he knows it. You don't tell him you don't know every single detail yet, but you understand yourself now. You'll work it out when you need to. You always do. It's okay, you think, if Dirk is a little afraid.
I also care him.
I do. That's the thing with this. I feel like this is the best thing for him, but, like, I also think he'll never be happy with it, if that makes sense.
And unfortunately, Ultimate Dirk has a point in that there is another choice, so...
I don't know. It's
Timeline
okay,
bullshit.
If Dirk is a little afraid, it comes with the territory when you let people in, and he'll have even more practice with that as soon as you can zap up some more company. It won't be smooth sailing though, you warn him.
As long as you move past the sailing metaphor, you can jack that difficulty. Oh, are we anti-ocean here? Oh yeah, extremely. Fuck water, am I right? No, stay hydrated. Just not that hydrated, I guess.
Dirk turns his head slightly, and you know he's looking at you. He smiles, and you know he gets it. It's not about this being the real timeline or the fake one, the hard one or the easy one. It's about it being his, if he wants it.
Yeah.
Which you realise as you watch him turn back to laugh along with Dave. He does.
Aw, hell yeah.
That was a nice ending, on the whole.
Aw, I'm glad.
Complicated, but this is nice.
It was a good ending for this specific Dirk, and that counts as something.
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Is something happening? Of course something's happening.
Alright, hold on. It froze again. It froze
my
again, but I did
God.
see something happen. Oh! Okay! Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
The air between you and the two of them opens up like a wound in the universe, and you feel yourself being pulled toward it. God damn it. You see.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 sec. I just look at this code real quick. Sorry, this is my programming nerd side just opening up right here.
I know Python in theory, so.
I don't actually know Python, but I am curious about it, so. Okay, I was wondering if there was like anything that was possibly hidden, but okay, let's move on.
I say in theory, it's been a while. Since
My son ab. I'm wondering what that comment in gray means. That's like below the middle. Mice and ab. I don't know what that word is, but
just quickly stick that in Google Translate or something. Might be Latin or something.
it sounds Latin. I don't trust anything in this code.
Yeah, that's gotta be something, otherwise, well, there's being commented. There should be comments everywhere. Comment your code, kids. It doesn't seem to be translating to anything.
It means to put in the abyss.
Oh.
It's apparently French.
Yeah, Google Translate's picking it up as French, but not actually translating it, so.
Yeah, it means to put in the abyss. Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes. You see him in there too, that fucking bastard. As
Wow.
Ultimate Dirk pulls you through what you can only conceptualize as a tear in the narrative, you turn to look at Dirk and Dave. This is sure to lead to some bullshit, and you need to confirm that they're still intact. You aren't sure where you're going next, but you don't want them to worry. As the hole starts to reseal itself with them on the other side, you give them a thumbs up, a universal signal of reassurance that things are okay. You'll be back. Neither of them are strangers to either the intricacies of plot or shenanigans, so they return it in unison. You did it. You got him a good end. Dirk Strider is your friend, you think, as you fall through nothingness. Dave can take it from here. Guess that sword isn't just for show. He really knows how to use it. You go flying out of frame, out of this volume, and straight into the epilogue.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, T-pose, man!
Of course. Almost forgot about you. No, not the epilogue. God, this is impossible. You can't believe you were the main character of such a stupid story. He launches you straight into the post-game, final chapter, afterward? Oh wait, afterward? Both of them look weird. And anyway, he launches you into the afterword, which seems to just be that drifting grey place between universes. But this time you aren't standing in the corridor, you are hurtling along it like a protagonist-shaped missile. This is not going to end well.
God, where is this music though?
Yeah, this is... It feels like snippets of sort of other songs are in there, but I don't know. Sorry, T-posing god person, this really isn't your fault.
Actually, that's an A pose. Oh, good to know. Common mistake. Just trying to help.
Oh, fuck up.
God.
I guess it is an A pose. Okay. You brace for whatever hellish experience is waiting for you when you hit the event horizon. What? Oh boy.
Ah. We're here
Hello
again.
again, this place. Your whole body aches. Not physically, more thematically. Like you just got bitch slapped straight into the meta-narrative and bodied back to the beginning. Oh shit, are you literally at the beginning? Did you forget everything again? Quick, Hemospectrum, Trolls, Incestuous Slurry, Becquerel, the fucking Mandrigogs, Truth, Relevance and Essentiality. Whew, you remember. Ah, the Madrigogs. That's a fun little joke I forgot about.
I love it.
So, here you are again. You guess it makes sense that Doc Scratch was behind it all in the end. Maybe he and Ultimate Dirk have been working together this whole time.
You can say that.
Hey, you round, shiny son of a bitch, show yourself! You receive no response. The plush green room is still. In the corner, the clock has stopped. Wait, what was that? The sound of a struggle drifts from deeper in the house. Oh balls, is Spade Slick here to beat the shit out of Doc Scratch? But you thought that happened at the beginning of the game. Maybe you really have been transported back to the square one. But nothing is on fire. Spade Slick sets the place on fire, right? Shit, why do so many things happen in this goddamn comic? There are just so many details to remember. He actually sets it on fire after trying to beat up Doc Scratch.
Yep.
If you remember correctly.
Yep, you're correct.
You follow the sound of the ruckus, turning a corner down a long wood-panelled hallway. A door stands open at the end of it, where two people appear to be locked in an intense struggle.
Trying to figure out who this could be.
I don't even know.
Alright, well.
Do you want to just take it for now and...
Yeah, I'll keep going. Hey, listen. We can talk about this.
You edge closer down the corridor. The mirrors on the walls watch you like eyes. I'm on the edge of my seat. I don't know what's happening, but I'm
Same.
about it.
Clearly I've made some bad decisions. I'll grant you that.
The man currently hanging onto the door jamb for dear life both sounds and looks familiar, but you're actually having a hard time focusing on him. It makes your head swim.
Freezing again? There we go. Okay, yes, I agree that I need to take a break, but please don't put me in here with that wolf head. Oh my god, it's Hussy.
Oh my god!
It's Hussy!
It is.
Okay. Okay, yes, I agree to need to take a break, but please don't put me in here with that wolf head. It's out from my blood. I don't know if I can hold it off for long.
The second figure, a woman maybe, appears unmoved by the man's pleas. You have no idea what's going on here, but one thing you do know is you can't just allow random broads to throw dudes into rooms against their will. Hey! You shout down the corridor. Both the man and the woman turn and look at you. The combined power of their gaze forces you to your knees. It hits you in the same tender place that Ultimate Dirk's strike had, right in the narrative. The woman takes that chance to shove the man into the room and slam the door.
Sorry about that. He won't
What?
anymore.
Is this what I think it is?
I have no idea. I have not, You're, okay, you know what, let's wait for it. Because I don't actually know myself.
The sound of her voice vibrates all the way into your skull. It's her. She's the one who's been doing this to you. Who's been stopping you from going back to visit your friends. Who's been manipulating you, just like Doc Scratch did.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad. At least I hope.
I'm not okay.
By the way, unmute me if you haven't bothered to already.
I think I I think I know this voice and
The
from
music in this
context.
section rules.
It's interesting that I don't have to read any of these lines.
Renpy is extremely annoying.
Yeah.
Did you know you have to save every
Although, unfortunately, every time the
file? I didn't even
unfortunately every time the voice comes up, it freezes a little, but I'll deal with it.
Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to click along at a reasonable pace. I guess we can't really keep up with each other at this point.
Actually, wow, this is a huge pain in the ass. Let's go back to text only.
Tell me when you caught up, I guess.
She's talking about OGG files on my end, so. That's better.
You're falling to pieces. Every part of your body is literally sliding apart and falling into the others. It's just like being hit by the house juju. Your corporeal form is not meant for this much meta-narrative bullshit. You just aren't made for it.
Come on, you're fine.
She pats you on the cheek, and suddenly, it's true. You're fine. She's made it so. She must be magic.
Not quite. Get up, King.
You do, slowly. For some inexplicable reason, you are more scared of her than you'd been of Ultimate Dirk, or of Doc Scratch, or or anyone else. You have a feeling that she might be the real danger here. She laughs. It's not a villainous laugh, but it's not exactly a nice one either.
I guess that's fair. I'm definitely not a hero. Or maybe I am a hero, and the dude I just shoved into the wolf head is the real villain. Poor hussy. Or if it's the other way around, and evil has triumphed.
You tell her that you don't remember her from the comic you read.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Don't worry about it. You can call me the director. And you're right, all this is my fault.
It is. It's Aisha, isn't it?
Oh my god.
I thought I recognized her voice. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I didn't recognize her voice at first because I hadn't. But now that you mentioned it, yep. Wow. I'd never seen her represented like this. That's why I had.
I think this is a new
Holy shit.
I don't know if she's drawn herself like this before or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing this.
Yeah. I wasn't sure until she said that.
Oh my god. This is great.
Puts you in a cupboard. All of this?
Yeah, I'm the reason you couldn't reach your friends, and I'm the reason your memories got wiped. What? I am sorry if I am not doing Aisha's justice. I'm not worthy.
What? Why? Why would she do that?
Because I wanted to try something, and it wouldn't have worked if you hadn't gone in with an open mind. Could you really have made friends with any of these kids if you had known what they had waiting for them at the end of the line?
Your snap response is an overwhelming yes. Of course you could. You can make friends with anyone. But you know deep down that it isn't true. Could you really have looked John in the eye if you'd seen him get mauled by a video game monster and then lose his virginity in the back of his dad's car before literally dying?
Oh my god.
I hate that everything there is true.
I know.
Could you have talked to Jade like a normal person if you knew she was going to grow up to be a half-dog goddess? Could you have resisted throwing Rose and Kanaya together the first chance you got?
I wouldn't have.
Could you have even handled becoming friends with Equius, Nepeta, or Theferi, knowing what was coming for them? God, could you have stood to be in the same room as Gamzee or Eridan? No.
Right? Come on. Making friends with people when we know how their story ends isn't something we're equipped to do. It's like meeting a celebrity. Hard to be normal.
You tell the director that you don't think any of this is very normal. She laughs.
Yeah, you're smart. That's why I like you, MSPA reader.
Who? That's not your name. Your name is...
Hey, come on, leave something for the sequel. The truth is, I used you, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm also not sorry. Because these kids were born to suffer. That's what they're for. I know that sounds harsh, but it's true. Destiny wrapped its thick, inky tentacles around them and pulled them into a story without happy endings. But you changed that. You gave them a chance to grow up.
Wait, you did that? But do you remember the other story? The Veal story? The one that just ended with everything falling to shit? Are you saying all of that didn't happen?
No, it happened. Well, it didn't actually happen because none of this is happening. Creators all the way down and such like. But you made this story, and nobody can take that away from you. Oh my god, shut up!
Oh boy.
I can't handle this anymore. He's back!
Here we go.
I also want happy. I am tired of this roller coaster of suffering.
The director looks for the first time just a little bit worried. She covers it up quickly, however, and regains her placid stance of neutral indifference.
I can't believe Aisha got to meet Ultimate Dirk in person. You want a real villain? This guy right here. This is so fucking stupid, even for all of you. I'm aware of that. How dare you? Freezing again, I think. Yeah. You're gonna lecture me on Audacity? Come on, man. You're not even real. And yet, you keep talking to me.
Wow, you feel like you shouldn't be here for this, possibly? You always feel kind of awkward when authority figures fight.
This is really fucking weird.
Yeah. This is something.
I'm not here for her. I'm here for you. We weren't done talking. Then why did you cut the damn UI in half? I got a little overzealous. It happens. Sorry about that, by the way. You're not really sorry.
You shrug. Whatever. You've had worse. Still, you don't feel very well disposed towards this guy at this point, knowing all the garbage he's done and will probably keep doing. Although you aren't sure if the director is any better.
I'm much, much better than him. See what I can do? Can Dirk Strider do this? Can he talk? Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah, it froze for me before that came.
I see.
Sorry. Get fucked. Okay, no reading here? Okay.
She's not.
See? Come on, you're at least a little happy to see me. Stop flexing at me. I have a wife. For a man so devoted to swords, don't you think it's going against your character to have such enormous guns? God. What, these? Oh, they're not mine. Just an artifact of the medium. I'd say thanks, but I feel like you all got more out of it than me. Stop flirting with my audience, you anime-ass motherfucker. Hey, you're in charge. I wouldn't look like this if you didn't want me to. That's a good point. I actually let the artists have a lot of creative license. Come on. Here we go. Nice evasion. Shut the fuck up. Okay, this bullshit doesn't matter. What does matter is that you...
He directs his anime gaze back to you.
God, it keeps freezing. Please. This isn't just about Dirk anymore. You're zapping around and ruining everything. I seriously can't even begin to unravel the other saccharine shit pile you created. You have absolutely decimated everyone's character arc motivation. Seriously, Eridan got a gender arc? Come on, man. God. There's actually plenty of seeding for that storyline in the comic proper. Eridan's relationship to femininity is really... Do you realize what you've done here? You completely stolen their destinies from them.
Eridan's arc was good in this.
It is.
You guess you did, but now they've got a chance to be actual teenagers and grow up in a world that isn't trying to murder them constantly. Well, Alternia is still doing that, but at least they won't be in a hostile video game environment.
You've ruined them.
But they're happy.
God, this feels like such a, This feels like a Reddit argument. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Happy people don't get stories told about them.
That isn't true. That can't be true. You look to the director for help. Surely she knows what to say. After all, this happened on her watch. She isn't looking at you. She's looking at the ground.
She knew what she was doing the whole time. She knew how it would have to shake out. What were you planning to tell them? I was getting there. Oh.
She knows that...
The prince knows what he's talking about. Nobody has thought more about causation and than he has.
That was good teamwork. Fuck, you shake your head. For a second there, it felt like things got a little screwy. I was wondering if he was gonna... at some point.
Hey! Oh my god, the fucking T-pose!
She claps her hands in Ultimate Dirk's face.
That's a good sprite. For both of them.
Yeah.
Cut that shit out. Leave him alone. Then stop wasting my time.
She sighs.
Fine.
She appears to gather herself, folding her hands in front of her like she is about to recite a poem.
This has been a really interesting experiment, and I'm glad we got to do it. I've definitely learned a lot. But, look, I need you to go back and give that beta to John. Because without that, they never play the game. The story never gets told. You never read the story, you were never here.
Time loops.
Yeah, really.
Wait, isn't this just another timeline? A Doom timeline or whatever the fuck? The director shakes her head.
No, it's a retcon. What you'd be doing here would be turning the Alpha timeline into a Doom timeline. And since the story has technically ended and started again, and then ended and then started again so many times, switching tracks at this point would corrupt it beyond recognition. You would cause a paradox so catastrophic that it would literally tear the multiverse apart.
You mean, like the Scratch?
Worse than the Scratch. This would be the Blackout.
That's new.
Utter ruin.
But
wow.
Wait, you already threw the beta in the goddamn sewer. Shouldn't this have already happened? This utter ruin?
No, because you still have the power to go back and change it. If you decide not to act, then we have to worry. Wow.
Okay. You look back and forth between Ultimate Dirk and the director, trying to find a way out. Some indication that they're fucking with you. They don't seem to like each other much, but they do appear to be joined in their insistence that this utter ruin bullshit is going to happen unless you betray all of your friends, unravel everything you did here. What was the point of doing any of this if you're always just going to have to lose it all in the end? The director shrugs.
What's the point of doing anything? What's the point of living if we know that it's going to end in death? Getting real here.
Ooh.
Why do we open a book if we know we'll have to close it?
Yeah, that's what you're asking. You don't just want more questions, goddammit.
I'm sorry. I don't have any answers for you. Just an option screen. Ah, fun.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, there we go. So... Oh, boy. Okay, so for clarification, betraying your friends means going back and making sure that everything still happens?
Yeah. As much as I hate to say it, I feel like if we don't, this, blackout will happen.
Yeah.
I want to say that's the bad ending.
Ooh, this is hard.
Why are all the choices so hard in this one?
I know! Holy shit!
Oh.
This is painful.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want to do... Don't betray them. I want to try.
I'm tempted to also do that.
Should we do that first?
Let's do it. I already saved.
Okay, cool. What?
Yep, oh. That wasn't just me, right?
That wasn't just you.
Okay! I guess that was the blackout.
Well,
Is it the
oh my
game
God.
just crashed?
Wow.
Alright.
Okay, let's boot that back up.
Wait, it's updating. Why is it updating?
Oh,
Is that just me?
It's
Is that
not
just me?
You. It's...
What?
Oh no.
Oh no! What is
Where's
happening?
how do I'm gonna... I don't have Steam set as the source. Hang on.
Oh my god.
God, I forget how to even do this.
Ah! Miss Rose, did you do this? Did you also pick down and see? I'm scared.
There we go. I'll just ping that up for the stream.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play it.
Yeah, mine's not quite downloaded yet, but I think the stream should be showing my Steam now. So for the record, you can see it started this update as soon as it closed there. So
I'm worried. I'm gonna wait until it starts up for you. I'm not gonna click start.
yeah, hang on.
Also, it didn't take forever to start up this time, so maybe it fixed itself.
Good. Hang on, why is
Oh my god.
Give me a second because the source isn't working properly. Oh god damn it, why do I try to mess with this like in real time? This is a terrible idea. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Hang on.
What have we done at this point?
I'm just... This isn't how I normally have it, but it doesn't seem to be working otherwise. Hang on. Ah! No, okay, I got it. Okay, I'm back in. I didn't even know
Okay.
Steam could do that. You could set it to, like, update at a, like, when you do a certain thing in the game.
Oh?
Like, you know what I mean?
Not really. Sorry.
Well, you know, like, I just didn't know you could set it to install an update specifically when.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you do
yeah.
something in the game. Like, I
Yeah,
didn't even
that's
know that was a
really
thing.
new. I didn't know that was the thing you could do. Yeah.
Yeah, this is some new levels of whatever.
This is some new level of what the fuckery right here.
Unless that was just a coincidence and they happened to put out the update while we were playing, of course.
I don't think it's a coincidence.
I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna load up the last
Like-
save. I'm gonna load up the last save, I think.
Hold on. I need to see something. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna load it up too.
Okay.
Oh wait, fuck. That was an accident.
What did you do?
Okay, I started the route again just to see if something was different. And then I decided, okay, nothing seems to be different, and I escaped, and then I accidentally overwrote my last save.
Oh.
So I have to, yeah.
Well, if you have to go back to a previous point, should we just do one of the other choices from there?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we may as well, right?
Oh my god.
Uh,
This is so fucked though. Bear with us as we go back through this.
where are you going back to? I've got myself mixed up now.
I went back to the very first one, which is, try one more time to convince him to drop the idea of the game versus give it a rest and talk about something else.
Should we give it a rest then?
Sorry for the cliffhanger of what.
Yeah. What is this, like a normal Pesterquest route now?
Yeah.
Give it a rest and talk about something else. Is this gonna be the same thing? It's the same thing, okay.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
In that case,
Alright, I'm gonna just skip forward.
So this one, Dirk's choice.
Trust yourself.
Yeah.
That's what we did, right? Yeah.
We did trust them, so now if we do trust yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Dirk turns to you, apology already on his face. No. You can tell where this is going and you hate it.
So, it's not you, it's me. Is levity helpful? Probably not, but I'm doing my best. It's not that this hasn't been a good time. I didn't expect to achieve this level of metatextual mind freak during our hangout, but I really enjoyed it. This is a day I would not have thought was possible.
He stops to hold out his fist to Dave, who, after a pause, bumps it with his own. He must know too. He turns away. Everything Dirk is saying feels forced to you, like he's trying to convince himself as much as he is you. Still, you know you've lost.
And I have to thank you for it. I'd go as far as to consider you my friend even. And if you frame your relative success or failure on having formed a friendship, you can call this a good end. But...
He trails off, turning to walk towards Ultimate Dirk.
as much fun as this was, this is me we're talking about here. There's no contest. I have to know. It was always gonna be you and me, Dirk.
The two of them stand side by side, twin smirks on their faces. Dirk's is almost believable.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh. You curl up into yourself, a hunched ball on a tall tower on a single apartment in the middle of the sea. Your brain disconnects from the sounds of their conversation, of Ultimate Dirk's likely victory monologue, the static of their exit. You cry into your shitty little stick hands, because you thought you fucking had this one, and somehow it feels weightier than the loss of just one friend. You feel like something bigger and more beautiful than you thought possible is at your fingertips, and now it's gone. You come back to reality at the warmth of Dave's hand on your shoulder as he crouches down next to you. His voice is thick with tears you didn't even help him through crying.
Oh. Hey bro, I'm sorry. I don't know how much longer I can chill here. Like, emotionally. Can you take me home? Oh. Ah!
Oh.
I'm sorry! I mean, good to know we picked the good end from the start.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess.
As much as you can call it that. No.
Okay, well,
If you've just got to
alright.
Get back to
Let's do that again.
last shot, you just got to zip through it.
Yeah, let's
Tell
do
me-
that again.
Tell me when you get there.
Yeah. Alright,
Oh, you're there.
so just in case, give me a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a minute.
This volume. This is a roller coaster.
Yeah, really. Okay, so we're betraying our friend.
I guess we are. Okay,
Yay.
fine. You know what? Fuck both of you. You'll do it, but also fuck you.
That's fair. Thanks for being reasonable.
This is playing.
That's fair. Get out of my video game. I don't think I will. I'm gonna stick around and watch everything he tried to do down the toilet a bad spin-off.
The director takes a step towards him. They
God.
aren't fighting exactly, but they're doing something. You have the distinct impression of two people fighting over a pen, or elbowing each other out of the way to type at a keyboard. You
are
feeling little
dizzy.
again.
Wow. What the fuck?
Nailed it.
Andrew Hussey would never do this to me. Oh my god.
The director takes a long, tired breath.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
You turn away from her. You don't want to talk to her anymore. You just want to get this over with.
I get that. I'll let you be alone. I'm sorry, kid.
The director fades slowly until it's like she was never there at all. But the horror, the pit of ice that has opened up in your belly, that's still there, and it will never go away. Once you consign all your friends to a hero's journey full of pain and heartache, what will happen to you? Will you just vanish? Will whatever iteration of you that was created for this story just cease to be? When the book is closed, what will you be?
Is it different from what you saw? Okay. Okay.
That might have just been amazing coincidence with the update, actually. I thought they'd done something amazing with that, but that might have been an update.
I mean, the fact that it happened immediately after betray our friends just felt like some, like... It felt like some Undertale shit was happening.
Yeah, I thought it was... I was convinced it was some, like, just meta... whatever. I'm not sure.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not completely convinced it wasn't. Well, hey, you got a good reaction out of it, eh?
Yeah.
The mailbox is here. It's all full. The little floppy dealie is up and everything. With difficulty, you pull the beta out, scattering the rest of the mail across the yard. Fuck you, bills and coupon books. Get a job. Up in the house, you see a friendly face looking down at you. You take a deep breath.
Ah, there's more.
Oh, we get the same choice again, kinda. I'm kind of expecting if we throw it in the sewer again, it'll just close.
I like the Kaya reference you got going.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah?
Oh my god!
What?
Hover over MSPA reader!
What?
They're a third choice!
Okay, I feel like that's gonna be the right choice. Because that's secret or whatever that is.
I'm doing it! I'm doing it, I'm sorry, I gotta see this!
We're just doing that, okay.
Let's do that!
Okay.
This is, oh my god, like, I just happened to notice that.
Yeah, it's a good job you noticed, because...
Wow!
Wait, hold the fucking phone. Who is in charge of this story? Not Ultimate Dirk, not that director, and certainly not that guy who got shoved into a room with a wolf head. It's you. It's always been you. Why are you just doing what they told you to do? There has to be a third option. There's always a third option.
Miss Rose, did you notice? Did you do this? I assume this is new for you.
Did you not know about this before? I mean, I wouldn't have.
I can't believe I fucking noticed that! Jesus!
Yeah. Wow.
Oh my god, okay. This is great.
Yeah, I don't know where this is going now, but... Whew. When the scratch happened, everything should have been erased. Everything was erased. Except it wasn't, because someone intervened. Jade drew all of her friends close to her and kept them safe. She saved them. I just love that this is as new to you as it is to us, I suppose.
I'm very glad you came for this stream, otherwise you might not have not have found out about this. Or you might have through the power of the internet, who knows. But this is wonderful.
Yeah. The first time you tried to bring Jade with you. The first time you tried to bring Jade with you. Why can't I say Jade? The first time you tried to bring Jade with you when you teleported, Beck didn't let you. But then, later, he did. Jade told you that he'd just been acting like a normal dog. Jane told you that Godcat had just been acting like a good little kitty. Almost like their powers were gone. You pace in a quick circle. Then you hear Dad's car pulling up from behind and you zap out of there before you can get caught again. Zap. You've still got the beta clutched in your hand, but you're alone on Dave's roof underneath the blazing Houston sun. Nobody is going to bother you up here. There's something that's teasing just at the edge of your understanding, and if you
I don't like how that background looks right now.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, there's like red lightning.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. You need help. You need someone who knows about weird shit. Like a lock clicking in your brain, you understand what you have to do. Zap.
Yep, Radia.
Oh, hey! Oh, I was there, wasn't
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's you. How's it going? You look a little tired. You ask Aradia if she's been watching recently, if she knows what's been going down in your part of the neighbourhood. She shakes her head. I lost track of you when you hopped universes. I'm about to try to get myself out of canon for good, and it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass. So I've been trying to conserve my energy. Oh right, yeah, you know about that. She raises an eyebrow. Don't worry about that actually, you know some lore is all. You might have seen what's going to happen to Aradia next. Actually, she doesn't have too much to worry about. She and Solix are fine. Actually, they're probably more fine than almost everyone else. That's good to know, I guess. So did you figure out what was going on with your friend's situation? Also, I can't remember what voice I gave her. So if
it's
this
still,
is completely different.
It's still good, don't worry.
It's good to see her again.
Yeah, I love her. I love her. I'm glad she's back.
I'm always up for more Aradia. Yeah, you tell Aradia what's been going on with your friend's situation. Wow. Yeah. And you're going to do it? You're going to erase this timeline? Because if you are, then no offense, I might head out of canon a little early. That's just the thing. You think you might have a plan? Oh? You tell her the plan. Does she think it'll work? A slow, brilliant smile paints a sunrise across her face. I have no idea. But I'd love to watch.
She loves chaos.
I love her.
Ooh.
Zap, the green sun.
The green motherfucking sun.
Oh, hold up. The
yes,
green
thank
sun
you.
spreads out below you like a giant radioactive gumball that absolutely wants to tear you into a million greasy pieces. You can feel it tugging at all of your organs, twisting up all the words inside you, making a mess of the themes, dragging motifs screaming to the surface. This is the single largest source of raw narrative mass in the multiverse, and it should be killing you. Do you actually need me to do anything? You just sort of wanted to vibe here with you in case you die. You don't want to die alone.
Aw.
That's fair. Hey, if you die, I'll pick up your bones for you.
Wonderful. I would want nothing more.
Thanks, Aradia. She smiles. See you on the other side, you say? You're not sure who you're talking to. You're guessing this is going to be pretty bad. Zap. Whoa.
Wow.
Are we inside it?
This is trippy.
Well, it's not bad. It's not pain exactly, because when you're inside the green sun, you don't think you have nerve endings anymore. You're just a consciousness floating in the miasma of causation. You aren't sure how this is supposed to work. Should you maybe start thinking about your friends like you're in the animes, drawing strength from the power of your social links? You think about John and Rose and your good friend Dave. Ow, thinking too much hurts.
That's a mood. Yeah!
You aren't going to be able to count on anime cliches for this one, you guess. So you don't think about your friends. For once, you think about yourself. The impossibility that is you, protagonist, reader, carrier of the story. Maybe not every story, but this one. You have been erased so many times. You look across the rise and fall of this story and see just how many mistakes you've made. All the times you've broken your friend's trust, or betrayed them, or hell, even killed them. You reach across to all of those yous, your what-ifs, your do-overs. You let the blazing energy overtake you. You open yourself up. And everything goes green.
Alright. And you better be on your best behavior
My brain
if
hurts.
this partnership is gonna work out. Forget this guy, Vriska. We can do this ourselves.
Could you at least give a guy a chance to respond to a couple of... What's that? What's happening?
What is happening?
Next absorbing cannon?
Pounce! Pounce! Come here, kitty kitty! I'm home!
Nepta, this cave is far too small for someone with a height as strong as mine.
What is happening? Pounce?
I'm loving this
Acquiesce?
music.
What's that? God, yeah, this music is really hitting me in the field.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's why I don't eat corn dogs anymore. What the fuck? Is this a normal future thing? Earthquakes and shit? I guess it's a normal whenever thing, but we don't get many. I don't think that's an earthquake. Autoresponder? No seismic activity detected in the area.
So you're telling me I wrote this? In another history?
I forget who voiced Kanaya before.
It was you.
Okay. Yeah, so as far as I'm aware.
Incredible. It's very boring.
I think it's brilliant. I mean...
I just know, even before having the full scene or whatever, that I'm gonna go back and listen to this music and cry.
God, same.
The green
Oh,
sun
man.
pulses around your slowly collapsing being, and as you feel it subsume you feel yourself unspooling, swallowed in light. You think of how you came to be here, where you are right now, and the choices you made along that path. What are the odds that the you that prevailed is this one? It's probably something that can be mathed out, but you're too busy eating the fucking sun with your whole body to figure it out. Instead, you sink into the feeling of connections that hold you together.
I feel like that's something that Undyne has said at some point. Eat the sun.
Probably.
Not in game, but in.
Oh, yeah. The bonds you created are threaded through your arms and your belly and your heart. Your body is nothing, consumed by flame. And yet, you feel yourself start to become Zack. The mail goes in the box. What? Oh. I don't remember who was John.
I think it was you.
Okay, sure. Okay, get ready. This is the best part of the movie. All the classic memes come from this part.
John, every part of this movie is hot trash. Aw, it's not that bad. I want to see the guy put the bunny back in the box.
Of course.
This movie is so bad that the drones are approaching your neighborhood. It's too late for the human race. Oh my god.
Darkness seethes at this timeline, and in the distance you hear what might be cracks, splinters through space-time. Reality is compressing and falling apart around you in a cacophony of breaking glass. All of your friends, all of their dreams rendered away to nothing. All of it unraveling. No.
What is happening?
No. It doesn't disappear. I don't let it. I am bigger than this story, but I am also inside the story. So I gather it up and I keep it close to me, and as soon as I remove it from causation, it's like it never happened. I take the timeline and I lock it away. That's what it is. It is a locked timeline, and I am its guardian.
Oh.
Its first guardian.
What? 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 Oh my god. Holy shit.
Whoa! Okay.
Wow, okay.
Oh my god.
So, from what I gathered, MSPA Reader basically just took this timeline, made it separate from all the others, and is essentially is basically the guardian of this timeline.
Yeah.
Also, hello.
Oh, hello.
I mean, that's what I got out of that. But
They
holy
They
shit!
became the timeline's first guardian to protect it. That.
Wow.
Jeez, that.
Yeah, the options were either basically destroy all timelines or reset it, or not reset it, but cause a stable time. But no, take a third option. Holy shit.
That was
God.
I've got like chills. Like,
Yeah,
properly.
God, that was
Oh,
mind blowing. Holy fuck.
jeez. I don't know what to really say apart from just wow.
I almost want to know what would have happened if we didn't take that third option, but at the same time, I don't really want to.
Well,
Because that was very satisfying.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to do the other endings or?
Okay, yeah. Also, what I like about this is that we did, in fact, give Dirk a good ending, because this would have only if, we had Dirk trust us. So Dirk still got his good ending, and I'm glad for that.
Yeah.
We got to protect him.
I want to know why Dave would eat corn dogs. I feel like we missed some choice.
We made some critical lore. Some very critical lore, yeah. Oh my god, though. Wow.
Yeah, that. I don't even know what to think.
Dirk's still happy. That's what matters.
Yeah.
And then so is everyone else.
We did sidetrack a bit away from making friends with Dirk Strider, but we still did it along the way.
Oh man.
Oh, let's just get the other endings just to see them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think...
Let's do the beta in the sewer again.
Yay! Yeah. Thought so.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I can't get over that ending though. That is so satisfying.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's not the timeline that counts, but who cares? They're happy. And they're safe there.
Yeah, I'm very glad we weren't forced to, perpetuate the cycle again, as it were.
I mean, I'm sure whatever that ending is, it's still, good, but it wouldn't have quite been satisfying. But that was just, I think, that was a really good way to tie it off, really, because there's been that question throughout all of Pesterquest, really, of what is gonna happen to the timeline. We've messed the whole thing up, with no none of this can exist or whatever. But now we're protecting them in their own timeline.
MSPA Peter became God.
That was. You ever just love
They
your
deserved
friends
it.
so
They
much
deserved
you
it.
were sent to godhood to protect them forever? We gotta do the ending though. We got the other ending.
Yeah, we gotta put the beta back in the box.
Yeah. The streets
God,
are empty.
I am also emotional.
Yeah. I was right about my prediction about going to listen back to that music and cry. I will definitely be doing that in the near future. Many times to come. Oh. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbours apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one Desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. You have a feeling it's going to be a long day.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
wow.
it.
That's just, I mean, that is it.
Wow, that
Timeline, we know how that goes.
wow, that makes me think. Like, how many people have missed out on that third ending, not realizing that was there, and just thinking, "Well, guess that's the end of Pesterquest."
Yeah. I mean,
Wow,
yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, I'm
it's
so
the end of
glad- I am
Pesterquest.
so
Holy
glad you
shit!
noticed that we could click the reader.
Like, I just happened to hover the mouse over the just on a whim and notice, like, wait, it shouldn't be doing that. It's another choice. That was really clever. Oh my god, so clever. Props, just serious props to the writers and programmers.
Yeah. Speaking of, I'm gonna look at the credits.
Oh yeah, I gotta know.
You're not dumb, Miss Rose. I mean, I didn't see. Well, I was gonna say I didn't see it either, but I am dumb, so that's.
No, neither of
That's
you
a
are
poor
dumb.
comparison.
Stop that.
Yeah, if you say so. Thank you.
I just happened. I literally noticed on accident. It's good.
Let's see, Afterword, written by Aisha. Not too surprising there.
Adelaide programmed the Afterword. Very good.
Oh, yeah, nice. Let's see, Lalo wrote Dirk. Gina did the sprites. Courtney Brendel did the backgrounds. And the ending illustrations. Music. This is Normal Song Name by James Rich. Thank you, as always.
Chaos Audio. That's the name of it. Is this is like what was it? MSPA, I remember. It's good.
Clark Powell and Astro Kid. I just see that's Ultimate Dirk's theme. It's by Clark Powell and Astro Kid. I don't know who Astro Kid is.
Yeah, first time I've heard about that. About them.
Yeah. So I got mixed up with Astro Boy. So I was like, hang on. I think Astro Boy writes a lot of music. Toby Fox wrote Dirk's theme. Malcolm Brown wrote Dirk's other theme. Oh yeah, Unite Synchronization. Always good to hear.
It's
that.
Reader's Theme, Embittered Shore.
Oh yes. I wonder if that. There's a lot of music in this one. I don't remember what's what even.
Yeah.
Yeah, programming by Adelaide Killigan. You did a great job.
Yeah, really.
And here's some corporate people. Yeah, good job. I don't know. I don't know these people.
This was a ride from start to finish.
Wow. That is Pesterquest then. The end.
I can't believe it's over.
I just want to look at the
What are we gonna do now? Well, I guess what's left now is to get back to Vast Error. Because we still have to do that.
Yes, actually. In terms of Vast Error, we were talking about this last time, weren't we? There's probably another stream's worth of content since we last read it.
Yeah.
And I guess the plan after that is Snowbound Blood.
Yes, you still have to do that. We've been saying we need to play Snowbound Blood for months.
Oh, I was gonna play, then they bloody released Pesterquest, and I can't not play that.
Yeah.
I'm sure Snowbound Blood is really good. I've heard great things, but I have to prioritize. But yeah, I guess that's the plan for the future streams. Vast Error, Snowbound Blood. Whenever Hive Pack 2 comes out, which hopefully won't be too long at this point. It seems like they're getting there.
When what comes out?
Hive Pack 2.
Oh God,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you want to stream that when it comes out, I would be
Oh,
very down for
absolutely.
that. Yeah.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah,
kind of I
Taylor
expected that answer,
and I
but
are thinking about getting stopped, as in Homestuck also, not Homestuck, just cool.
sorry, well, I think you cut out a
Taylor,
bit.
Taylor and I were on a break from Homestuck for a good while. We stopped. I think last time we were reading it was November, and we stopped uh, right before Trickster mode.
Oh, that'll be something to come back to.
Yeah. Yeah, I would love for us to stream Hype Swap Act 2. Like that would be real fun because we didn't think about streaming until Vast Terror. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even remember how we started streaming. It just sort of seemed to happen.
I'm pretty sure we started streaming because you were thinking. I wouldn't mind reading it with you.
Oh,
Stream it.
I was gonna stream. Yeah,
But yeah, my girlfriend and I had been reading Homestuck, and for the first time for her, and I've just been guiding her along, and we stopped at the Trickster arc. So we are thinking about getting back into it now real soon. We just decided to take a break because it's a lot of voice acting.
yeah.
We're not really streaming it; it's just something we do, two of us. But she plans on reading the epilogues, and I'm oh boy.
Oh. Well, let me know on that.
So that's gonna be something. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I guess Hiveswap will be perhaps a bit trickier to stream the way we do it, with just both trying to do the same thing with it, not being a visual novel, but it should be.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It should still be doable. It's not like it's a action or whatever.
We'll figure it out, yeah.
We might, I don't know, I might see if we can figure out screen sharing or... Well, no, we don't even have a date for that yet, so we can figure that out.
Yeah, but we'll decide when we get there.
But yeah, anyway, in the meantime, I guess I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you, Karen, for streaming this with me as always. Thank you to everyone who came out to watch, and it's been wonderful having people in chat experiencing this along with us. And I got to give shout outs to Miss
been
Rose.
great.
You've been here more than anyone else, definitely. So
I super appreciate that.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
And while I'm at it, shout out to people watching on YouTube. You're cool. Well, I don't know you personally. You might suck, but I'll assume you're cool because you like my content. And just thank you to everyone involved in creating this game, this brilliant experience that has.
Thank you for making me cry.
Yes. Homestuck just has made us cry for the 1000th time, and I'm very proud of it. So just thank you for providing us with this wonderful thing for so many, weeks and months at this point, enriching our lives. I don't know what I'm.
In 8 days, it's gonna be 11 years of Homestuck.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah, 413's coming up.
Oh, yeah. I don't think anything's gonna happen on 413. I don't know. I've got fingers crossed for an Act 2.
I mean, I don't expect anything anymore because it's it's understandable.
Yeah, I mean,
but it just makes it that if it does have a surprise, so I try not to expect anything.
Yeah. I mean, it's not so much a big deal thing now. We got, we do have Homestuck 2 with regular updates, and obviously this was just this Wednesday whenever it came out. So there were the times after it ended when we were waiting all year for some content on 413. But
God, yeah, I understand being scared.
Yeah, I think it's always wise to be scared with Homestuck. But anyway, before I ramble on for just another hour, I think it's a good time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Thank you once again to everyone for watching, or for making this game, or for whatever.
Yeah. I love you all.
And I will see you whenever we next stream. Whatever. Vasto, I guess. Whenever that is.
Probably.
Yeah. Soon. Trademark.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.